Although the Scots take credit for inventing whiskey, it was first distilled by the Irish centuries ago. Today, there are still some Irishmen who still tinker with the basic recipe. The home-brewed fire water they make tastes stronger than whiskey. It's used for home remedies, and it's illegal. But Ireland has a strong tradition of poteen making, known to us as moonshine.
Poteen is the fucking devil. Poteen's been making Irish alcoholics blackout since the 16th century. It takes its name from how it's made in a little pot, the Irish translation for little pot. What the? Poteen was made completely illegal in Ireland in 1661, as the greedy government wanted the ability to tax all alcohol. But the Irish farmers didn't want to pay this tax, and instead started to sell their magic moonshine under the counter. Psst, I got a gift for you, man. Look under the table there. That little bottle of poteen will take all the unhappy thoughts away. Poteen was later legalised again in Ireland in 1997, but we the Irish know that this is a corporate sellout that shouldn't even be held in the same regard as the original 90% illegal taste bud remover. You are warned though, this shit is highly dangerous. Poteen could get fucking Frosty the Snowman drunk. One minute you're pouring yourself a nice little glass of poteen, next minute you're waking up on a field butt naked, miles away from your house with a traffic cone up your ass. Where the fuck am I and how did I get this cone? It says here in this article that illegal poteen is not carefully regulated and is known to cause serious health issues to those who consume it. Shut the fuck up, article. Maybe I want serious health issues. Purchasing a good, authentic, illegal bottle of poteen has become more and more difficult, with the island of Ireland straying away from its traditions, instead opting to drink fancy foreign alcohol that doesn't even give you kidney failure. This is where you belong, scum! Honestly though, I do not want to give away the location of this poteen dealer. Who am I to ruin a man's business during a pandemic? Shop local and support your community's illegal activity. Instead, I shall document my experience with the poteen whisperer so future generations can't understand how their Irish papas got off their fucking tits with this €10 bottle of fear.
Me father brewed poteen on Bessie's best grade.
As I entered the poteen dealer's house, I noticed straight away when I was on CCTV.
How's it going, Cracker? That's something, isn't it?
Motherfucker was gonna flip the table like an old spy phone in case the Popo decided to make a surprise visit. Of course, our conversation starts just like how any good Irish household conversation starts. Complaining about the government and the Catholic Church.
Our government's all gangsters, most of them. Jesus. They're dirty here with a brown envelope in the bag. He said the boys had a whoop around for me, he said. Fucking, you managed there's 30,000, I want a wee bit of a permission to do this in Dublin.
Like the house bigger?
Out flats, you know.
Not everything else.
Not all there. American fuckers down the road.
Don't go to fuck.
They do what the fuck else.
Even the Catholic Church turned up that.
They were good for nothing.
It was 3 years before the Pope spoke up about it.
Yeah, they were treacherous fuckers too. Get rid of them.
And yet you couldn't even look at a priest in the eye. You had to keep it.
Well, I remember going out dancers, going there and the priest was round there. If you're dancing too close to a woman, you come out in the sun.
But you couldn't look at him.
Maybe he's interfering with young for
Now with the flirting and the foreplay out of the way, we headed straight on to business talk. What kind of poteen can I get you today, lads?
One of each, one mine. One a flavoured one. What is aniseed?
Well, the aniseed or brandy. The brandy's one's going well.
Yes, one. Try the brandy one. I did try that brandy one. This is the stuff that cure COVID. Cures everything, yes. Cure anything.
As a poteen beginner, I wanted to know the trick of the trade. How is the 90% holy grail itself created?
What do you put through to make it brandy? Because I know you put aniseed through to make it aniseed.
I'll put through there's brandy ball sweets.
For fuck's sake! That's the boys.
And
that's a good idea.
Aye.
How long is that then?
That's where you've got to think different ways, and the whiskey there, the fucking whiskey is made, you never believe other. See that whiskey there? That's dried prune.
Jesus. Is it dried prunes in that?
That's dried prune, and that's the way it stains it.
Jesus Christ.
The big breweries in Scotland are reading an old book away back in.
We were then subjected to devastating news of the introduction of Brexit, also the added factor of old age. This Poteen dealer may just have to retire from the game soon.
It's going to be hard for you to get stuff now, that's how fucking Brexit.
Well, I don't mind really if it stops now today. Or a good run over the years out of it anyway.
No, Jesus Christ. You can, you have to keep going, you're part of the history, but
Well, I'll keep going, but it's,
I hope you pass it on to somebody.
I don't know any good.
No good, you
Having the balls, the honchos, and man.
To take it on?
They're not cut out for it.
To take it on, you mean?
Trying to walk them about, there's no fucking go in them. I started 40 years ago in a caravan there. And the second week I was going Murray and laughing, Landon's tapping me. Led up to the court, you think I murdered someone? and that's been going on for 30 years. They harassed me. They're all over there, the whole fucking lot of them.
Jesus.
No, but time goes against you, you're getting older and fucking...
Nobody else will take it on.
They're all talk, but they don't fucking... They're having to go on them to do it.
We were then showed pictures of the Chad Potsy maker at his prime, and pictures of the first time he got busted by the feds.
No, that's not bad, but that's Mick.
Oh fuck, so does his big chan. Oh, his big chan. So
And that's the last man caught me.
Oh, the smile on his face. You see the smile on his face? I have caught you, you bastard, you.
But funny enough, he never given me no trouble over the years after.
Oh.
It's just boys telling here.
That's the fucking thing.
Great couple of informers here.
As a potential Poteen investor, I was curious, what is the punishment if someone gets caught in the act of making illegal Poteen? And what does the OG Poteen makers think of these new fake, phony, scum corporate brands?
What's the law now? If they catch you, what can they do? Like, can they send you to jail or what?
No, that's not a big deal, you know.
Fine just?
The thing is now, you don't wear a license, you know.
Should have seen now, they're selling a couple of Poteens in the supermarket and everything.
Some man must have bought a license to do it.
That's only the name they're buying.
That's not the real stuff.
Can't be the real stuff.
Eh?
It can't be the
No,
real stuff.
it's not the real stuff because if it's over 40, it's illegal.
Oh,
fuck,
see,
You know, it's illegal. And my brother said on the computer, he was looking in England, he said, it's either bottled Poitín at £100 and the cheapest is £35. You know, but I wish I could get that and be flying a helicopter. I'll be over the barrier. Laughing a few Christmas parties.
Like Santa Claus, eh?
Even with so much experience in the Poteen business, the dealer must always stay sharp-minded, as the guards to this day still have nothing better to do but come to his house undercover to investigate.
How do you do, fellow citizens?
They don't bother you so much now.
No, but they know about me. Because of a connection. And they said they'd be chatting on our time. Guys come here about 9 months ago, just dressed like this here tonight. They give us 5 clear ones. And I knew the accent, they weren't from here, you know. So instead of staying out there, I went on to get in it and I walked down here and stood there beside me. And I felt it now. But I found
Jesus, you were chancing him?
well, I didn't know.
They came in normal
I
clothes.
seen the £50 note, I said, give me the fucking thing. I'm tempted.
Temptation.
But I was sent to Dublin, it was checked out and they said the stuff was good enough, you do no great harm. But he said if the superintendent says to rate him, he said we have no choice. He said we'll be coming in the morning. I said don't come before 7 o'clock, you know. That's a nice sleep, you know.
After a few shots at my trusty friend, I finally muster up the strength to ask him the big question. What percentage is this hallucination simulator I'm about to put into my body?
What percentage are these boys usually? What is it, like 80% or what?
No, that's 55 now.
55? Blow the heck.
55 because if you go any higher, what you have to do, it comes out about 70 and it drops down all the way.
I see.
And then it's all mixed in and works out as 45. But if you want to go higher, that 5 gallon, say 5 gallon come out of it, you have to hold still, you put that in.
Jesus.
And you get 100 proof, but you lose 1.5 gallons in it. That's the way it works.
Oh, see,
It wouldn't pay to sell it.
Wouldn't they just...
Basically, you can get Poteen at 90%, but it's a bad business move, as it sells at the same price, but leaves less Poteen in the barrel to sell. Finally, I had one last inquiry. There's a few folklore surrounding this magical liquid, the most popular being Poteen makes you blind.
Get away, I know you're there!
So I needed to know from the Irish Walter White himself, should I have a medic on hand when drinking this illegal organ destroyer?
What about that? What about all them rumours about blindness and all that? Is
No,
that
that's
fucking...
fucking-
That was just
bullshit.
that was just shite.
That's just pure stuff as you get in there. Because
That's
that put it through the filter and things
Ah,
to mellow it more.
Jesus.
You know, or when it's laying in about 3 months, it's just soft.
You heard the man. This illegal Poteen is as safe as contraception. Let's tuck in. Now we have 2 options on our menu today. Deaf and deaf with a hint of brandy balls.
What do we have on the menu today, butler?
Brandy. When researching on how to properly drink a whiskey, I was told you're meant to pour it at a 45-degree angle, sniff it, then slowly gaggle it around your mouth. It tastes like fucking nightmares! Brandy nightmares? The crazy thing is, I've had 1 shot and I'm a little touched already. I am a pussy. Butler! Another shot of your finest Poteen for the boys!
Ah, yes. Exquisite. Yes. Original.
Now, before we get on to the final shot, a quick backstory on why I have I'm fucking slurring my words now. A little backstory on why I have Poteen PTSD. When I was a younger pup, I thought I could handle a full bottle of Poteen. Well, spoiler alert, I can handle fucking shit. I felt like the world's cheapest whore. I had a burnt throat for a full year because of this motherfucker. Burnt throat. Here we go again. There's 2 cameras and I'm getting confused. I'm a little touched here. 2 shots. 2 shots and it's made me like this. Get a grip. Get a grip, you fucking dick. Oh, daddy boy. I legit just may as well be pouring myself a glass of bleach. See you in hell, cunts. It's been a good one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nah, that one's too much. Good night. No, I'm going to sleep. My heart's warm. Can anyone tell me why my heart feels warm? As you can see, just in case the people are thinking I'm faking it, I'm off my fucking tits. I'm gonna get sick here. That's enough. That's enough. Yes. Christ. This shit is not for everyone. How do you like your eggs in the morning? I like bad like this. I shouldn't have went for that last shot. You never go. Never go for the last shot. You think you can handle it? Well, you can never handle it. You can never handle it. You can never handle it. Oh, Danny boy, the boys have sung the boy. Oh, Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy, the boys have sing the boys. The boys have sung the boys. Right, what would I rate Poteen out of 10? What would I rate you out of 10? Drunk out of 10.